The gradual return of sports has faced countless setbacks, from players testing positive to baseball's controversial replacement of the post-game handshake with the post-game spitting in each other's mouths. Why would you introduce this now? However, there's one sport that's reopening the right way, and America can learn a lot from it. I sent Amy Hoggart to learn more.
Trump has repeatedly failed to contain the spread of the coronavirus, from holding back the CDC to limiting tests, then flip-flopping on masks, and that time he told us all to put sunlight inside our bodies. With 200,000 dead, it seems Republicans aren't any closer to a cohesive plan. Luckily, one organisation has a COVID protocol that goes above and beyond.
Roller derby has saved the world.
What? Usually, Women's Flat Track Derby Association, or WFDA, beats the shit out of each other. But these days, they're focused on protecting each other with what experts are calling one of the best COVID plans in existence. So I decided to join the team. Help! And chase down derby players Tracey Dreadlocked and Loaded Hughes, April Jumpy McGee Fournier, and one of the creators of the plan, Nikki McCorriston AKA Trauma.
Trauma? Well, because I'm a nurse and the medic for all of the teams in Utah too, so I handle a lot of trauma.
Maybe my name should be something like extra small, skull frontal. Please find me funny. Queen Elizabeth. And because of the Freaky Friday that is 2020, roller derby came up with a COVID safety plan while government officials were the ones playing games.
We really are emphasizing player safety before getting back out to normal.
One of the really neat things about roller derby is it's a do-it-yourself type of sport, and so we have so many people from different walks of life.
Everybody that worked on the COVID protocols are roller derby players, but we're also infection prevention nurses and epidemiologists and healthcare professionals.
That's amazing. In addition to actual scientists creating the plan, what really sets derby's protocol apart is the systematic approach consisting of 7 tiers. At tier 1, players can practice but no contact. As COVID gets better, you can do more roller derbying all the way up to full contact and eventually allow crowds to return. It may seem simple, but this 27-page document includes what no other plan has. Clear criteria for moving up and back depending on the severity of the outbreak. And it's got experts like the Director of Health from the National Recreation and Parks Association excited.
Well, the Women's Flat Track Derby Association plan is incredible. We were so impressed with the plan. We shared it across our network of 64,000 plus park and recreation professionals, 10,000 plus park and rec agencies across the entire country.
Whoa. Do you have a roller derby name? Can I suggest? Parks and Rec.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Thank you. Besides the Republicans, who else was too short-sighted to come up with their own plans?
We're getting contact from people all over the world.
Really?
Yes.
And thousands have looked to their plan for guidance, including universities, hospitals, businesses, even government agencies. Do you think Mitch McConnell should start playing roller derby just to learn more about politics and then also get the shit kicked out of him?
I think that would be great. He already knows how to fall forward.
Yes, they've bowled over the Republicans, and WFDA is lapping this country's president, governors, and school commissioners when it comes to protocols that relax and strengthen COVID regulations as we move through this pandemic. Not only that, WFDA made sure their plan could be implemented no matter the size or economic abilities of the teams. Wow, I wish they were in charge of planning this election.
I think what sets roller derby apart from professional sports and government is really that we don't get paid to play this sport. And when you remove that financial component, you really get to focus on the things that are most important, like human life.
Do you think it's crazy that the main thing that you got right, that others got wrong, is trying to protect the community?
I would like to say that's surprising, but it's not. Historically, when you have women in charge, they know how to get things done. So actually, the only place in the world that is playing derby is in New Zealand, because they've almost effectively eradicated the virus on their island.
Yeah, it seems like when women are in leadership positions, the COVID response has been substantially better. So it's no surprise that an inclusive sport got it right.
It's a sport for everyone, for all shapes and sizes and abilities and races and gender expressions.
Once you put 8 wheels on your feet, that is the great equalizer.
It's just a skating rink full of weirdos.
That's also the Democratic Party's slogan. And like the Democratic Party, there's no malarkey in roller derby. I mean, look at them. They're using this downtime to focus on equity when it comes to economics, gender and racial justice. And Tracey is on a worldwide panel addressing racism in the sport.
We are putting a lot of effort into anti-racist policies and procedures.
April is bringing Derby's progressive values to Maine City Council, where she's rolling for office.
I have learned so many different skills in roller derby that are absolutely translating into political life.
These renegades of roller derby are bloody brilliant, so I have a little pitch for them.
I was just wondering if you could just take over the whole country.
Sure.
Roller derby 2020?
Trauma 2020. I think it fits.
Trauma 2020 just sounds like a description of the year.
Right.
Wow, I really hope this track full of weirdos can teach America how to gracefully fall forward.